Okay, everybody, sorry we missed the very little tidbit at the beginning, but surprise! We're doing a stream about the Nintendo Indie World stream. At least we got this going in time for the first actual game.
What? Is that grow monsters?
Yeah. Looks like you can grow monsters. What is this? Ooblets. Ooblets?
Oh, don't you just love games that are cozy and weird?
Oh, I absolutely do. This charming creature collection and farm simulation game from Glumberland has everything to give you the warm fuzzies. Grow and train adorable little creatures called ooblets as you cultivate new life in the blossoming community of Badgetown.
Customize your character, befriend the locals, decorate your house, run your own shop, and most importantly, have epic dance battles. You can even dress up your ooblet pals and travel to different locations. Visit the arcade-packed boardwalk in Port Forward, saunter through the spooky swamps of Nowhere, and ascend the frozen peaks of Tippy Top.
Ooblets waddles its way onto Nintendo Switch this summer.
Oh, what
Colorful and mesmerizing planets awaits
Batora?
in this fast-paced action RPG across the cosmos. In this deeply story-driven game by Stormmind Games, you'll use both strength and wits to interact with others and conquer the challenges ahead.
Balancing the duality of your physical and mental powers is key. Sacrifice one for the other against opponents and things might not turn out well for you. Ultimately, your conscience will carry the weight of your decisions. What kind of hero will you become?
Ooh.
Choose your destiny in Batora, Lost Haven, launching on Nintendo
Okay,
Switch
that kind of
this fall.
That looks good.
こんにちは、生高橋です。エルケッドがもうすぐ Nintendo Switch で遊べるようになります。エルケッドは私が学生時代の頃、流れるというテーマのコンテスト向けに好きなゲームからインスピレーションを受けて開発したプロトタイプ作品になります。私が学生を卒業した後にそれをブラッシュアップしたのが本作になります。シンプルな操作と直感的なルールからは想像もできないようなひらめく体験をご用意しておりますので、ぜひ Nintendo Switch で楽しんでみてください。
Oh. Now, this is interesting. You're the...
You're the back. You're the back.
Yeah, you're the thing that solves the... You're part of the puzzle. A luckhead.
Hey, if you're looking for a clever and challenging 2D puzzle platformer, then we've got just the game for you from Nama Takahashi, a one-person development team. Here, you're a small robot named Alec, who's on a mission to restore light to the world while navigating a booby-trapped facility. By using your electrifying powers to touch walls, floors, platforms, and switches.
Okay, I'm playing this
electricity
game.
will charge through them and bring them to life.
Hey, don't get ahead of yourself. Well, I mean, actually, you should. Detach and throw your head to trigger objects. You'll need to retrieve it within 10 seconds, or else.
Ooh.
There are plenty of hidden rooms and secrets to discover, so use your head, literally, to explore every nook and cranny of the facility.
Alec Head bolts onto Nintendo Switch
Available
summer.
this summer?
Oh.
That's 's not far out. What is this?
What?
It's a beat fighter?
It's. Oh my god.
I like beat fighters. They're stupid fun in their own weird way.
I just don't know how I play how to.
Soundfall.
Feel the beat in Soundfall. This fast-paced, rhythm-based dungeon crawler from Noodle Cake and Drastic Games combines looter-shooter action with musical gameplay that'll keep you on your toes.
And tapping your toes. As a guardian of harmony, you're transported to the world of Symphonia to battle the forces of discord. Move to the music solo, or with up to 4 players locally or online, as you restore harmony to Symphonia's corrupted lands. Levels and encounters are dynamically generated from the music, and there are over 140 songs to choose from. So
Ooh.
pick the tune you want to hear before jumping into the fray.
Time your actions to the music, and your power will increase. There are 5 different musical heroes to choose from, over 500 pieces of equipment for skill customization, and thousands of loot combinations, giving you opportunities for multiple playthroughs.
Get your head bopping.
Later
with
today?
Soundfall, launching
later
on the Nintendo
Later
Switch
today.
system later today.
Why do I feel like you were?
Because I do.
Why is it freezing in here?
You better be ready to weather the
what?
snowstorm in
Chucklefish?
Wild Frost.
This
Take on the harsh elements
Wild
in this
Frost.
tactical
This is
roguelike
made by
deck
Chucklefish.
builder from Deadpan Games.
It looks
Build
a
and
little-
customize your deck as you set off to put
Looks like
an end to the
Hearthstone.
eternal frost.
Card companions and
Which is
items
not an
are at
insult
your
to this
disposal.
game.
Use them to battle wave after wave of monsters, from the deceptively cute penguins to brash and brutal bosses. Plan your next move using the dynamic counter system and fell those frosty fiends. After each run, try daily challenges or expand the hub town of Snowdwell to unlock new events and cards. Helpful for your fight against the perpetual winter.
Wild Frost makes its snowy debut on Nintendo Switch this holiday.
This holiday season.
Of course. because
Hej, jag
Wild
heter
Frost,
Hanna.
it would
Och jag heter
make
Rebecca.
sense to be
We're from Lampful
winter
Games,
time.
a small game studio based in Stockholm, Sweden.
Oh,
And we are excited to announce that our game, Totally Accurate Battle Simulator, or TAPS for short, will be coming to Nintendo Switch.
We first started working on TAPS in 2016. The idea was to make a game that is inspired by the feeling you got when playing with your action figures as a kid. We then added the strategy and fighting elements and turned the game into the wobbly experience that it is today.
Our wonderful community has been with us along the way and helped us shape the game with their suggestions and feedback. So together with them, we're proud to bring TAPS to this awesome platform.
Okay, this is cool. I have totally accurate battle simulator on Steam. Like, don't get me wrong, this is cool. But I'm not getting it for the Switch.
there's very few games I thought. It's just, it has to be a game that's really good. Something that
Yeah, I understand that. No.
really neat for anybody. Right.
Oh, 100%, definitely.
Do the wobble wobble.
Wait, what?
You heard that right. In this fighting game from Landfall Games, you'll lead teams of over 100 wobblers in battle, hailing from ancient lands, spooky worlds, and fantasy realms.
Those wobbly physics are, very, wobbly.
Oh, they're awesome! And those aren't your garden variety battles either. Watch your wobblers flail and fail in silly simulated battles. Or make new ones in the unit creator and customize their size, weight, and speed, among other stats. Can't get enough of the wobble? Send them to fight your friends in online multiplayer mayhem. Say it with me. It's wobbling time.
You never cease to amaze me. Totally accurate battle simulator. Wobbles. It's way onto Nintendo Switch this summer.
Alright. I think that's cool for anybody who's ever wanted to try it out, but doesn't want to get it on the computer. A noir punk action adventure. Huh. Gunbrella.
You're a gruff woodsman on a quest for revenge in this noir punk action adventure from Doinksoft. Armed with the titular Gumbrella, you'll maneuver through various locations, from a cultish town to a junkyard fortress. Use the Gumbrella to glide, swing, dash, dive, and take out enemies from
Gunbrella.
gritty side-scrolling combat.
You know,
Along the
Gunbrella.
way, you'll scavenge for scraps and spare parts to upgrade the Gumbrella. And employ your sleuthing skills to assist a cast of increasingly bizarre characters in a world rapidly losing its natural resources. And that's just the beginning of your investigation. Plenty of dark twists and turns lie ahead.
Gumbrella.
Available
launches
sometime
on
next year.
Nintendo Switch next year.
Honestly, I'm kind of interested in Gunbrella. I'm going to
Hey
be
everyone,
following that.
I'm Jared Huntley, lead programmer on We Are OFK.
And I'm Luca LaFay, lead singer of the band OFK.
We're super excited to announce that our music biopic game is coming to Nintendo Switch.
Yes! Ooh, I can play it on a tour bus. Ugh, I can't wait to tour together.
We haven't seen each other since that music video brainstorm at your place in LA in 2019?
Yeah, wow. And with the game on handheld, it'll be easy to play the new episodes that are coming out every single week, back to back to back.
Can't wait to share OFK's story and music with y'all.
Hey Jared, can I get your opinion on tour outfits?
For anyone who's watching the Indie World through my stream, I've noticed that my audio is slightly off. I don't know if that's just certain parts or not, because this part seems fine.
This musical narrative from indie pop band OFK is gonna take you on quite the emotional ride. Set in downtown Los Angeles, Itsumi Saito struggles to establish herself in LA's ruthless music scene while managing a full-time job, a social life, and a brutal commute. But a chance encounter with a rising Hollywood music producer may give her the edge she needs to achieve her dreams.
Through episodes released weekly and interactive music videos with a fully voiced cast, you'll witness the lives of Itsumi and her friends unfold.
You're allowed to take a break and not be okay for a second.
Thank you.
From fighting over song lyrics at band practice to sending silly memes via text, it's a heartfelt making of the band journey that's sure to pull at your heartstrings.
We Are OFK. Drums
This
onto
looks
Nintendo
interesting.
Switch this summer.
I don't know if it's something I would play personally.
I'm Dom,
Honestly,
And I'm Tom.
and we're Spiral Circus.
We are an indie games
I'm
developer
definitely gonna
based in
follow its
Bristol,
story.
UK, and our passion for the stranger and surreal side of art is what brought us together.
We both come from really different backgrounds, I was a research scientist and Tom's a fine artist.
Because of the pandemic, we've been an entirely remote team, and almost all of Silt has been hand-drawn at night by me, which seems entirely appropriate for the subject matter.
Our audio designer even set up a fish tank in his studio to record the underwater sounds that you'll be hearing throughout the game.
We're really excited for you to experience our hand-drawn work brought to life, and we hope you enjoy exploring the strange oceanic world of Silt on Nintendo Switch.
Take a deep breath and dive into the harrowing ocean abyss. In the depths of this puzzle adventure from Spiral Circus Games, you'll unravel long forgotten mysteries as you explore a surreal underwater realm filled with strange machinery, ancient ruins, and dangerous ocean inhabitants.
A variety of
I
sea
think
creatures
so.
can be possessed. Harness their abilities to solve puzzles, navigate the haunting environment, and survive encounters against deep-sea Goliaths. There's more than meets the eye in
This
this
is
unsettling, monochrome
interesting.
world.
Plunge into
Silt,
the dark
available
waters
this
of Silt,
June.
launching on Nintendo Switch next
We can
month.
look into it. I'm interested. I'm not 100% sold on it yet, but I'm interested.
A way to avoid traffic.
Mini
Morning
motorways.
commutes can be a real jam, if you get my drift.
Oh, I know, right? But guess what? In Mini Motorways from developer Dinosaur Polo Club, the key to solving the city's congestion problems is you. Draw and build roads to create a bustling metropolis and keep traffic flowing on maps inspired by real-life cities. As demands interchange, you'll continuously redesign and expand via upgrades like highways and roundabouts.
Ramp up the difficulty by taking part in daily and weekly challenges. More maps will unlock you to become a master
this is
road
neat
designer.
and interesting, I
How
guess,
long can
especially for
you
people
keep
who
the
like
cities
city
of the
building
world
games.
moving?
But like,
Buckle up for Mini
Nah.
Motorways, cruising onto Nintendo Switch later today.
Same thing before. It's a,
Whoa, a flying hospital. That's new. I've never seen that before.
Then hop aboard this heartfelt narrative
A
adventure
flying
from
hospital.
Ghost Pattern, set in 1970s rural Australia. As intrepid teen journalist Casey, you'll come to know a diverse cast of eclectic voiced characters through the stories they tell
I like
and
the art style.
moments you share. Each story unfolds in real time, at the same time, so you get to choose which ones you want to experience. Follow the hospital's inhabitants, eavesdrop on them, or enter the room and be part of the conversation.
Darcy, right? Mrs. B's kid?
It's, Casey. Not, Casey. Just Casey.
Sure.
By keeping track of information in your notebook and spending time with certain characters, you might unearth new stories, locations, and revelations. Multiple playthroughs will also give you the opportunity to witness other events, allowing you to delve deeper into the stories and weave together mysteries aboard the airship. Wayward Strand lands
interesting.
on
A
Nintendo
game that
Switch July
requires
21st.
multiple playthroughs in order to see everything.
A randomly generated world awaits in this action-adventure game from Massive Monster. As a possessed lamb saved by a foreboding stranger from a ritual sacrifice, you need to repay your debt by creating a loyal community of woodland worshippers.
Gather resources to build structures.
I
Then gather your courage to brave deadly dungeons like the Silk Cradle. Venture through its dark depths, teeming with razor spiders and toxic millipedes, to challenge the dungeon's overlord Shimura. There ain't anything sheepish about it.
Cult of the Lamb trots onto Nintendo
Okay,
Switch this year.
I'm 100% interested in that. Not gonna lie.
You're interested?
Oh yeah. What?
Hello?
This looks so stupid. Yeah, no, this is like a good stupid. I agree with that.
Hey Crab fans, I'm Nick.
And I'm Kalen. Previously, Aggro Crab released Going Under, and it didn't make us rich. So this time, we're selling out and giving the people what they want. Crabs. Our second project is a crustacean-themed Souls-like, another crab's treasure.
Through our extensive research, we found that crabs are the perfect enemy for an action game. They've got natural weapons, can strafe from side to side, and you can hit their weak point for massive damage.
Souls-likes are known for their difficulty, and we want to create a game that maintains that challenge while being approachable for new fans of the genre.
Ooh, what if you died in one hit when you're not wearing a shell?
I just said it's supposed to be approachable.
Oh, what if every time you dodge roll, there's like a 1% chance that you just trip and fall over?
Well, looks like our segment's over, everyone.
It's time for Crab.
All right, Eriko, put your pincers up.
Oh, here we go with the crab puns.
Crab-absolutely.
Anyway, in this action-adventure from Aggro Crab, you'll embark on an epic treasure hunt under the sea to buy back your repossessed shell. While wading through this underwater world plagued by pollution and sinister secrets, you'll scavenge for trash and use it as a shell to defend yourself in challenging combat.
There are over 50 potential shells, so get shellfish with them and repel enemies with powerful umami magic. If you don't, you'll be in a pinch before you know it. After all, one crab's trash is another crab's treasure, which sidesteps onto
Alright.
Nintendo Switch next year.
This looks good. That looks good as well.
For
This
our
indie
last
world has been
segment,
great.
We'd like to show you a sneak peek of several more indie games coming to Nintendo Switch. Enjoy!
Huh. Ooh. This looks like an interesting game.
Yes. Co-op?
I imagine so.
That looks co-op. Oh, that's a that's a.
Oh?
That's all for today's Indie World. We hope you enjoy
Oh,
the set
okay.
of games in today's showcase.
A big thank you to our indie community and indie partners working on games for Nintendo Switch. And as always, thank you for watching.
Check out our official Twitter account to stay up to date on all the latest Indie World news. Until next time, happy gaming!
Nice.
I like going through these because then I can see all the different art styles and stuff for each of these game makers.
Yeah, no, I'm with you there. I like seeing all these indie games, especially since some of them have such diverse art styles compared to each other, which is to be expected. They don't have to go by the industry norm of having to be super hyper realistic AAA title
Right.
standard. And you know, indie games, they got that good charm to them.
As for like, I mean, you've got Link, who kind of breaks the mold on all of that, where he has so many different art styles and such for a lot of his different games.
Yeah,
But he has the same base form.
for the most part.
Yeah, for the most part. Versus, you don't know what you're gonna get. You don't know if it's gonna be something cutesy. You don't know if it's gonna be something incredibly, gothic or scary. You never know.
Yeah.
Oh, that was nice.
Yeah, this was a very nice Nintendo Indie World.
Oh,
I had a great time with this, and yeah, no, I can't think of really anything else to say about the Indie World. Any particular song? Sorry, I started answering my own question. Any particular game that you're looking forward to the most? For me, it's that song beat up, rhythm fighting game, or Gunbrella.
I was gonna say Gunbrella, honestly.
Yeah, no, Gunbrella looks good in its own stupid little way because it's a gun, it's an umbrella, it's a Gunbrella.
Yeah, that and what looked like I can't remember the name of it now, but with the two monkeys, it looked like they were trying to get home to their kid.
Yeah,
Which I thought was adorable.
that was during the rapid fire last segment. Let me see if I can rewind to it. Gibbon, Beyond the Trees. Available later today. Yeah, no, it looks like a co-op swinging game where you have to get from the start of the levels to the end of the level, and if that little tidbit with the baby monkey. Oh, nope, went too far. Let's see if I can. Yeah, it looks like the whole story is revolving around the two monkeys getting to. I know those aren't monkeys. They're
I think they're chimpanzees.
chimpanzees. Getting to their child, or traveling with the child. Because I saw like in one I was skipping around, it looked like the little chimpanzee was actually on the back of one of the others.
That will be immortal.
Yeah.
No, this was fun.
It was.
Quick and nice.
It was. We'll be putting together an official thumbnail. I'll be going back and putting in tags and an actual real description. Probably throw in a copyright thing in there for Nintendo, even though I doubt they're going to do anything.
Yeah. Better safe than sorry.
Mm-hmm. So yeah. If people are actually able to show up, because I know this was like middle of the morning, kind of not our usual times. This isn't even. Well, it is our usual day, but nowhere near our usual time.
This isn't our stream.
Yeah, it's not our streaming time, like Sammy said. I will say, however, we will not be streaming tonight, so this was today's stream. Yay! So yeah.
We are still an update on the hard drive. We went ahead and we got a new one. We are working to get it set up, make sure it's working properly, make sure the game comes through properly. Other than that, we will let you guys know when we will be able to stream Kingdom Hearts 2 again.
Yeah.
It shouldn't take long.
No.
It shouldn't.
As far as I can tell, everything that we were setting up to download to the new hard drive, which includes all the Kingdom Hearts games, and
because we're gonna keep going on this train.
Oh yeah, along with some games just for us, like Final Fantasy 15. I've already beaten it before, but Sammy hasn't.
I started playing it whenever it first came out through somebody else, and then just never picked it back up because I never went back over. So, and now I don't live near that person anymore. So.
Yeah, but I have all the DLC.
Yeah.
And Team Sonic Racing, which is going to be our own thing, although we might stream it every once in a rare while, just like, how we stream Mario Kart.
Or Mario Party.
Or Mario Party, where it's something for us to do with our friends or just together for fun, but we'll stream it from time to time because why not?
Yeah.
And then Sonic Mania, which is that's not getting streamed. I'm too much of a completionist and perfectionist about Sonic Mania.
Oh my god.
Hey, look, at least I can admit it. Also, the reason we're on a black screen is I'm trying to pull up the music for the outro. I apologize.
But yeah, no. So like I said, we should be back up and running within maybe a day or two.
Yeah, give us.
There's also work schedules to take into account of.
Yeah.
At latest, Friday.
Friday,
maybe?
Saturday.
Friday, maybe Saturday. Yeah.
Yeah, because one of the main reasons we're not going to be streaming is, other than getting the hard drive set up, is I am going to be I'm going to move it to the we'll be right back screen, so at least there's something on screen. I'm working until 10 tonight, and I have an hour-long commute, so I wouldn't be getting home until like 11. And then tomorrow I have a 10-hour shift that also ends at 10.
So next 2 days are a big no.
Mm-hmm.
Besides that, I also want to be able to test to make sure that Kingdom Hearts is working properly. There's probably going to be a little more grinding.
A little bit more.
little,
We did some off screen just to test the old hard drive after giving it a break, and just to let you know where we're at with the grinding at the moment. I got it up to about level 40. Well, and I wasn't even trying to work on leveling up the actual level. I was working on helping her level up the forms. It's just, you have to kill things for most of the forms to get what they need to level up. So it was an inevitability.
Yes.
And as we were doing that, I noticed it was starting to lag out just a little bit near the end.
Yeah. And
So
trying
that's
to save it because unfortunately he had to leave for an
car inspection.
yes, and I went to save it and it lagged trying to save it, and we thought better safe than sorry. Start looking into it, and we were able to actually find a hard drive while he was out. So
Yeah, it technically has a slower gigs per second reading and recording speed.
it's a difference of 1 second though.
If that, it's with how optimized the PlayStation is, a 1.4 gigabytes per second versus the 6 gigabytes per second we had before. It's a big difference normally, but when it comes to the PlayStation, it's not that big of a difference as far as we can tell. But again, we have to do some more testing. Basically, we need to play games on it to make sure that it will actually let us play games on it for an extended period of time.
Yes.
Oh no, in order to test it, we have to have fun. Woe is us.
Thank you guys. Thank you if you stopped in. Thank you for going through this indie world video with us.
Yep.
While it was live. We will see you guys next time.
Yep. Alrighty. And I'm going to be setting up the music for everybody to enjoy some Alan Walker Force while we're on the outro. Again, thank you to No Copyright Sounds for no copyright for copyright-free music. Their copyright thing that they ask us to put in the description is not in the description right now. I will be doing that later. All right. Again, yeah, thank you everybody, and we'll see you next time.
You